Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my videos. So it's been a little bit dreary outside. I think it's been kind of nasty, honestly, as far as the weather goes. Rainy and just like, I don't know. It's the kind of weather you just kind of have to sit inside, cuddle up, and probably just sit there and do some art. So today we will be drawing mermaids. Since it is that time of year, it's Mermay, the first one that we have here. It's from Caroline Pietrowski. I hope I said that right. And I guess this one was actually a really popular draw this in your own style because I saw it everywhere on my feed. Everyone was doing it and I thought it was cute too. So I was like, what? Let's do it too. Awesome. And I started out, I felt very strong. I drew her and sketched her, I felt like really well. I will say with this piece, I definitely learned some things that I need to practice on, and learned that maybe I need to get better at drawing side of the face a little bit better. I tell y'all, I fidgeted with it. I kept fidgeting with her face. It just didn't look right to me. It frustrated me. I just kept playing with it, kept messing with it. And I think we got to a place where I was okay with how it turned out. Also, with the little turtle, I was also kind of like, the face doesn't look like how I want it to look. It's not cute. It looks like a little ball head. So definitely am learning that maybe there's some things that I can definitely get better on. I'll give some positives to this particular piece. One being that I felt like the composition turned out really well. I think that the plants in the front and the water and the wave water in the back turned out pretty cool. I liked it. I kind of have an anime style, I think, and the character that I was drawing didn't really have an anime style face, I don't think, really. So when I drew the side of the face, I usually reference anime, and I felt like, well, it's not really anime, so I'm gonna try it. And I wanted to get her lips and everything the way she has it, and it still bugged me. But either way, I still went with the picture because I typically do that. I don't typically redraw things because once I've drawn them, I don't want to redraw them. And maybe I need to learn how to correct things better. I watch other artists, they'll go in and correct, I guess, other artists' pieces, and it's cool. I just am not there yet, I think, with my art. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I think it turned out okay. Not my favorite piece, but again, I still liked it and I still thought it turned out good. I also want to kind of go on another rant of mine. So I love fantasy stuff. I love fairies, I love unicorns, I love drawing phoenixes. I don't know why mermaids have been something that I just don't care to draw. I don't know why. And it kind of bothers me because they're also fantasy. And I would think, hey, fantasy, maybe I'd like drawing mermaids. I just don't know why. Mermaid season comes around, I'm like, I feel like I have to draw a mermaid because it's that time of year. Everyone's doing it. I just safely say that it's just not my thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it in the future. Maybe I'll change my mind. Who knows? One thing I can say about this drawing that I really liked was coloring it. It just seemed to flow effortlessly. The colors just were easily plotted on the page. I don't know, it's just so much fun and so easy to color and shade. And I felt like, I guess because the line art just makes it feel like this, like I felt like I was coloring a coloring book. And it was kind of calming, honestly. Even though the colors went well, I still can't get over her goofy little smile. I don't know what it is. I hate it. I don't know why. I drew it and I hate it. It's something to do with her lips. It's something to do with something. I don't know. I hate it, and I want to get better at drawing this because it just, every time I see it, I'm like, I feel like I could have done better with the face structure or something. Maybe her jaw is too big. I don't know. But every time I look at it, I'm just like, I hate it and want to do it, redo it. And sometimes that's how I feel with some of my pieces. I just want to go back and redo it. I think when I got to a point when I was done trying with the piece, I just started to make it look sparkly and pretty. Added some sun rays in the water and added some glow to her tail and hair, as you can see. Then I got to a point where I was like, maybe I should add some shine to the water. Once I was done making her look shiny, maybe I should add some shine to the water. So I tried these different whimsical brushes. I just didn't like it. I kept trying it, didn't like it. So then I decided to cover it all in polka dots and basically cover all of my shame. Because that's what this art piece was. It was shameful. Either way, I hope you guys liked it. I mean, it's still kind of pretty, I guess. It's just, maybe it's the polka dots. Maybe that's all it is. And that's what makes it look better. But here's the original as well. Maybe you can kind of compare. I feel like hers looks way better. It just is a lot more amazing than mine. Anyway, here we start with LB Draws. I guess this was kind of a mermaid. It has like wavy hair and it has like the shells on her breasties. So I guess it was a mermaid. So hey, let's do it. So this piece, I actually did something a little bit different. I wanted to do more of a painting style. I got on this whole Sam Does Art kick where I watch his videos, and he seems to really take no time at all to draw up a gesture sketch and basically paint over it and make it look amazing. So I was like, you know what, let me try that. And that's kind of what this piece was. It was, I drew up the actual sketch first, and then I was going to paint over it. Instead of what I normally do is I do a gesture sketch and then I do my line art and then I paint under the line art, and then I'll do like basically all the color dodge and stuff over the line art and all the prettiness over the line art, and maybe I'll change the line art colors. But this time I was doing a different thing. I was going to draw a sketch and basically paint over it. Here I'm kind of experimenting. It didn't work, so just ignore it. It's just a part of the painting. So here we go. We start painting the colors over the picture. And so then once I basically blend in the coloring that I'm doing with the painting with the sketch itself, and I change the color of the sketch, make it to where it's not as bright, or dark, I guess I should say, not as dark with the black lines. And I'll say this method is a little bit faster than my normal method. There is a few pros and cons to both methods. This method, I think, is faster. It looks more painter-like than what I normally do. Normally, again, with the line art, it kind of makes it look comic-y, or it also makes it look more anime-ish. With this one's more of a painter, I think, painter style. Some of the things that I like about this is, again, it's a lot faster, probably not with detail artworks. I would probably struggle a little bit with the details, maybe not, I haven't really tried it, but I think because of how I did this, it was a lot easier to draw it up on something that didn't have a whole lot of details, because I guess I was just trying it out, maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But this piece I actually really like, not like the other one. I like this one a lot better. It seemed to flow a lot more effortlessly. I was in the zone. It just all turned out a lot better than the last one. And I would say a con. So one of the cons is that if you're gonna see the sketch through the painting, you're gonna either have to probably erase bits of it, or you're gonna have to just draw over it, because I noticed that some of the sketch didn't look good seeing through the painting. Now, if you're really good at sketching, it's probably not a big deal. Like, Sam Does Art is really good at sketching. So the fact that his sketches look really good is probably why his paintings look really good with the sketch there. So 10 out of 10, would use this method again. Maybe not for everything. I think some things I'll probably stick to my old method just because I think it looks a little bit cleaner than this method, but I do like it. I think it turned out well. I think I could use a little bit more practice on this method to clean it up, make it look better, but overall this was kind of an experiment, and as experiments go, I say it's still a 10 out of 10. You know, what made it all the worthwhile is I had an Instagram follower tell me, "Good job on trying new things." And I'm like, thank you. That made it all the worthwhile. It made it the best ever. The whole reason I did it was for that one follower. But hey, I want y'all's opinion. So do y'all like the painterly style, or do you guys like the comic book style better? Do you like the line art? Personally, I'm gonna do both, but it's still interesting to see what you guys think, what you guys would prefer, because that way I can kind of get an idea. Maybe I'll continue doing more of this style. Maybe I will do more of the other style. So here's the end results of all of my hard work, and here are the two side by side. Anyways, I guys hope you liked this video. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Comment down below, tell me what you think. And I hope this inspires you to create. And so I always say, don't quit creating.